Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for holding this timely hearing on the President's budget with the Bureau of Reclamation and the Geological Survey as well. I want to apologize to the non-Californians who are part of this subcommittee. You will hear a lot in advance about California water. Bear with us. This is nothing new. Mark Twain, I think, got it right when he was a reporter in California at the Mariposa Gazette over 100 years ago, when he observed in the West, whiskey was made for drinking and water was made for fighting. We've been fighting over these water resources for some time now. I'd like to focus most of my comments in my opening statement, as well as when we get to the question rounds, Mr. Connor, on, as another speaker once noted, Tip O'Neill, all politics are local. And while the ranking member indicated water shouldn't be political, unfortunately, we've noted, especially in the last 2 years, that it has become very political. And I think that there are a lot of efforts and issues that that we've been engaged in that I want to bear with me this morning as it relates to, one, the allocation of water among the, especially in light of the additional snowpack that we've received this year. We have most of the areas, both federal and now the state service contractors at near 100% or 100% of their allocation. Yet we have the San Luis unit at 50% of its allocation. Part of that is not. You have demonstrated administrative flexibility that we urged you to over a year ago, and as a result, we did receive 50% last year. I think we can do better this year. We need to engage on that. I want to talk to you about the efforts with regards to the San Joaquin River Settlement Agreement. 18 years of contentious litigation. We are now implementing it, but I think there's some real problems in terms of the phases of implementation that we need to set back and pause as it relates to whether or not we're going to be successful in this program. I don't think we have the resources there, although in the budget you've added some more dollars, and that's helpful in what is a cutback, generally speaking, in many of your budget priorities as I've looked through it in the last day or so. And then the third issue I want to discuss with you is the Bay Delta Conservation Plan, which I think is essential if we're going to solve for the non-Californians here some of these contentious fights that we've been dealing with for decades. California is a growing state still, 38 million people. By the year 2030, we're estimated to have 50 million people. We have a water system in the state that's designed for about 20 million people. And while we engage or try to use all the water tools in our water toolbox, it is obvious still that some of the solutions are in conflict, and some of the solutions are yet to be realized. And so the Bureau plays a key role in this area, in all three of these areas. And we need your continued effort and involvement. Let me close by saying that as we get to the question areas and those areas that I want to visit, Mr. Connor, that I think this year is a pivot year. With the additional snowpack and rainfall, we have made progress. $54 million was allocated last year for projects. The Intertie project is under construction. We have been able for 2 years to have a waiver on transfers that have been very critical. The Delta, as Mr. Garamendi has indicated, still needs support, but there are numerous factors, I will contend, that have contributed to the decline of the Delta, not simply the export of water south. And the fact is that we're one state. Every region of the state does need and deserve a stable supply of water. And therein lies the challenge. So I thank you, Mr. Chairman, for opening this hearing, and I look forward to engaging with Mr. Connor as it works on the details of the California aspects. For the non-Californians, again, I apologize in advance, but these are issues that are critical to our state's long-term survivability. Thank you.
Thank you. If there are no other opening